Well, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day out there. It's starting to look nice and sunny in my neck of the woods, and I hope it's looking sunny where you are. You're listening to KTDR, the default radio.
Hi, how are you?
Now, excuse me. There have not been any new recalls since our last little visit together. But be sure to stay clear of the cucumbers, for now at least. Stay clear of the cucumbers for just a bit. You know, probably another month or so. We should hopefully be back on track by then. Now, for the Wikipedia deleted article of the day, what have we got? Wikiitis and Wi-Fi pineapple. Those are our two deleted articles of the day. Anyway, simple, easy, breezy, beautiful covered girl, first bit of the stream. We'll be right back after I'm done coughing my lungs out from swallowing wrong. You've been listening to KTDR, the default radio, and we'll see you here in just a moment. Alright, good morning everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Excuse me. Swallowed some, I was eating an apple, and I swallowed some of my, like the bits that I was cleaning out my teeth wrong. Ah. Hot dang. Throat ain't happy about that. That's alright though.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Kim! Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and get some of the Bandle and Wordle and blah 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 done today. It's the weekend, so it's a good day. I'm doing better, I'm doing a little better. I got a lot of chores to do today, but otherwise, it's gonna be a good day. Alright, well, we have tea in the right spot. A's not in the right spot again, and there's no E, alright? I know it's not this, but... well, we got an I in there, so... I swallowed wrong earlier, so right now, it's kind of the only thing on my brain. The fact that I'm hacking up my goddamn lung. Yeah. I hate that I have a few letters and I have no idea what it could be. Ugh. David is a word? Huh. Hey, I got it. Wow. I'll take it. Alright, next up we will be doing Bandle. Let's go back to the beginning of that. Nope. One more time. Nope. I feel like I should know this. I'm gonna skip, because I can't think of anything else. Nah, I'm not getting it. Hold on, hold on. I feel like I should know that. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna skip. I gotta get to the 5, because par is 5 anyway, so. Oh my fucking god, really? Fuck off with this song, man. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well. You know, I'm not too sad about not knowing that one right off the bat, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna do cost total now. because I haven't done that in a hot minute. How much does Tostino's medium salsa con queso? 2.857 pounds. Hmm. I'm gonna say it's gonna be $15.99. No, lower. 8.99. No, we're close. 6.99. Okay, 7.99. There we go. Well, I kind of jumped around it a little bit, but that's kind of cheap actually for 2.875 pounds of cheese. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna do Tradle as well. I want to do a couple more of these, just because I want to try to learn some of this stuff. Okay, so... just the amount of petroleum getting exported makes me just immediately think the Emirates. Okay, it's, further north at Russia? No? Or it's further south than Russia. We did technically get closer, though. What's major export? $2.9 billion of mostly oil and refined and crude and refined oil. I don't think it's India, but I can't think of many other places that are just straight south of. Well, I mean, a lot of places are straight south of Russia, obviously. Maybe China? Oh, we're a lot closer. Okay, it's further south than China. India? Does India do that much petroleum? Oh, I'm further away now. What is that direction? Taiwan? No, Taiwan doesn't have that much oil, does it? Is it Australia? Oh, we're technically closer than. Okay, so it's above and over. Is it Taiwan or one of those? You think? Or is that Thailand? God damn it, I can't remember that area very well. We're gonna try Taiwan. Ah, it was Brunei. Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Barb Nutria, welcome. I got kinda close. I don't need to see your goddamn head. Stop that. And lastly, we'll be doing Balatrodal. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. As always, we start with Fibonacci. Okay, it is cheaper, it's not malt, so we go straight into Devious. Nice! You going with, you're playing Dead by Daylight? Awesome. I haven't actually played Dead by... Oh, I'm very close. What is the one that starts with O? Odd Todd, you're right. It is Odd Todd, isn't it? Nice. Thank you, Kim. That's probably one of my better Bellatrotals. Alright, let's pop this on bad boy back down. And hop on into the Satisfactory Satisfact. He's not very odd. I mean, he's only got one little tuft on his hat. Most of them have at least two. You know? haven't played Dead by Daylight, and I don't necessarily have an interest in it. Just because of the fact that I'm, like, pretty bad with horror elements in games, right? It gets my anxiety too high, and I can't focus on the actual gameplay of it, you know? So, I did a little bit of work last night trying to get stuff figured out. I unlocked Steel. And I'm currently working on Steel here. And it's just constantly pumping out a ton of it, which is great, in my opinion. But now I need to make a, setup to start doing constructor setup here for it. Which is why I had this little platform built, but I want to try to keep it as compact as possible. So we're gonna have you make steel beams. And you, well, how much does it output actually is the question. How much are you outputting at a time? You're outputting 45 per minute? And you're intaking 60 steel ingots per minute. So you're going to be fully outpacing the other ones. That makes sense. Yeah, alright. We'll do that. Connect that up there. And you are going to make steel ingots. And it only takes N60, so I don't need anything higher than a Mach 1 to get that out there. And then, so that the steel beams can go into... Whoop. Industrial storage? I don't have enough for industrial storage. Never mind, we'll just do regular storage then. Everyone's loving the Biddy song? I have not hooked it up with my notifications. I don't know, honestly, I'll be fully honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to, it doesn't necessarily fit the aesthetic of my stream, so I don't know if I'm even going to be using it in my own personal notifications, you know? I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't necessarily fit with the kind of style I'm going for with my notifications, so I may not even use it. I'm more than happy to let other people use it, you know? Okay, it's gonna pump out a whole bunch of the steel beams. I am playing a game called Satisfactory. The goal is to... basically, I am a worker working for the Fix-It Corporation, as you can see on my little glove here. And my goal is to gather resources to save humanity, apparently. This is the, space elevator that I'm working on building. And I have to continually build and add parts and all that jazz to continue to thrive, so to speak. Alright, I need to start building some more self-storage, just to start dumping some stuff. Well, actually, I kind of dumped them into this one, didn't I? It's very fun, but it also, like, it has, you know, the parody dystopia vibes and stuff, you know? Which I'm totally fine with. I enjoy that kind of, like... Yeah, we're the bad guys. Kind of vibe, you know? And now we sit and wait. And bang on the hammer all day. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. That song's probably gonna get copyrighted, but I want to play it, so I'm going to play it. I'll make sure not to say something super important so I can just mute the stream later. Bang the Drum All Day by Todd Rudgren. Let's make sure that Spotify is on and we can all hear it. Skip the bed up. Oh yeah, that's jazz, baby. Alright, let's hear it. Nope, that's not it. I pressed the wrong button. There we go, hell yeah. I don't wanna work. I'm playing on the drum all day. I don't wanna work. I'm gonna bang on the drum all day. I don't want to work. Bang on the drum all day. Don't wanna work. I just bang on the drum all day. Hell yeah. God, that's a good song. It's like the perfect vibe, you know? One of my favorite one-off, like, I don't know much else from that artist. I've listened to a couple, I'm not like a major fan of a lot of them, but that one just hits right, you know? Boom boo doo doom ba dum boom, bam boo doo be dum boom boo doo be doo boom. Just wanna bang on the drum all day. I need to make a bunch of rotors, which I think I have started, but I didn't get finished. I gotta go check on that, actually. I should probably go check on that rather than just banging on the drum all day. What do I got working on up there? Okay, so we got the... Alright, it's mining, going into making the ingots, and then it's hopping up there. Oh, I wish I had a regular ladder. I didn't have to jump up on here first. You're making iron rods, which you would pump out over here, which would then... Oh god, fuck. Okay, we're good. You can avoid some fall damage if you land on like a slant, I've noticed, so that's good. Let's do the Mach 1 conveyor belt to go up above that one. Actually, hang on. Mach 1 conveyor belt. And have it go up over itself. Probably the right. There, just to have a little bit of extra clearance. And we go up here and build some more platforms. Hup, 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 hup. Whoop. No, no, fuck, 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 fuck. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I need some... Hold up. It's concrete, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, once more. One more again. Okay, foundation. Actually, let's build a 4 foundation up here, and then I think one more, and then we'll test it with this foundation at that height. I think that's the correct height. Not a ramp. I needed the regular foundation, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little too short. Okay, we'll go one more up. I play on PC because I can't afford consoles and I edit for a lot of my spare time. Oh fuck. So, PC it is for me. Yeah, I can't play on... I mean, I can play on consoles if I wanted to, but honestly, I don't have the money for it. They're just too expensive nowadays for me to get something specifically for gaming when I can use a PC for so much more, you know? I do a lot of, like, visual graphic stuff and, like, a bunch of editing stuff and a whole bunch of stuff, you know? So I gotta get it, I gotta get a lot of, bang for my buck, so to speak. And PCs are just the thing for me, you know? Oh, goddammit. I was hoping to get on the ladder halfway up. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I have a Switch, that I use occasionally. My partner has a Switch, but I don't play games on it much, and I don't stream from it. I used to play more Pokemon games on it, but I haven't played those in a hot minute. We're gonna be doing another constructor. I love Pokemon games, don't get me wrong. So what you have to do is you have to have a capture card, right? So the way that you would stream, you don't stream directly from the Switch, you have to do it into a PC. Oh, I adore Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I grew up on the games. But I feel so, like... the Nintendo company has just done, like, thing after thing after thing that's just really frustrating as a fan, so to speak. So I've just started, like, not paying attention to their stuff anymore, you know? It depends. It depends on what kind of capture card you're using. Elgato has some good ones, but you have to, like, basically use the capture card, you plug it into your PC, you use OBS to configure it as a video source, and that way you can play the game on your Switch, on the TV, and then that signal will go both to the TV and to your computer as a video signal. That's how most old consoles are also captured. Most consoles don't have, like, a built-in streaming thing. You have to use, like, third-party stuff like that. You know? Okay, so, here, let me, pull up something real quick. Where am I at? Skip it a bit up. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's open this up. And... this... and OBS, capture window, dip, bam. Alright, let's add a window capture. Okay, we're going to select the Clip Studio Paint. Okay, fantastic, awesome, and file, new, Let's go 1000 by 1000. Why not? Okay, on PS5, I don't know if you can do that. So consoles, unfortunately, are very, very limited if you're using the console as the main source for the streaming, right? Let me zoom this down. Here. Let's do this, and then I'm going to go back into this. Alright, so, as for what you need to stream most console games, right? You need... do I have my pen? Yeah, let's make the pen a little bigger because this is a bigger canvas. Alright, so, here is your game console, right? Let's call it the G12, why not? So that's your game console. You can, but with a third-party app. Yeah, I don't feel it's worth it, honestly, because if you're going to be doing streaming, it's better to do it with a PC just because there's so much more freedom and you don't have so many barriers. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have your game system plugged in and connected to, you know, power and whatever, and then it's going to go into the capture card, which is a separate item. Capture card, which then splits off into your TV, where you play the game, or monitor, or whatever you're using. And then it also goes into your PC. Right? So this is what gets the game footage and turns it into two signals, as well as allowing it to be recorded onto the PC. So on your PC, you're going to have the program OBS, which is Open Broadcaster Software. And this takes the video signal from there to there, and it acts as if it's a webcam or some kind of camera. So this right here is any game console you want. Switch, PS5, whatever. So it's as if you're plugging it directly into the TV. This acts as the TV plug-in, right? So your HDMI cord would be this. The HDMI card goes into the capture card. The capture card goes out via HDMI. And it has the second one that goes into the PC. Right? So, certain capture cards you can use other visual codecs like HDMI or VGC or whatever plugin it happens to have. Most modern ones use HDMI. Right? And so, let me get the eraser here real quick. Make that a little bigger. So, this is all the HDMI plugin, whatever, and then over here is software. I don't use the capture card currently because, so this can be something, Elgato is a good one to look for. I used to, but I have an outdated Elgato now. It still technically works, but you can probably find an older one for maybe $200, $300 for like a good high-end one. I wouldn't spend less than $100 on one because you don't know how well it's going to work, to be entirely honest. But, so this software is going to read it as a video device. Same as like a webcam or a camera. And then OBS is the software. You then do all of the plugins from here to make it look nice like my stream currently is, right? So you can see how I have all of my stuff popping up and all that jazz. Like you see the points just now that popped up. You can see the different windows and whatever. All of this. You just have to make sure it's compatible with whatever system you're using, right? So, most of them can work with most systems. So if you're using a Switch, it has an HDMI cable. Most of the time, like modern Elgato stuff, or even other cheaper ones, will capture from an HDMI source. So you can look into the specs and just see, does it work with HDMI? Does it work with Switch? Does it work with PS5 or whatever, right? So basically, the game doesn't know it's streaming, right? It's just thinking, oh, I'm connected to a TV. The capture card acts as a TV for the game console, right? And the game console then just sends out the information as if you're playing the game. The capture card, what that does is it converts it into what can be picked up by a PC as well as by the TV, right? So it acts as a middleman. Yeah, no worries. So it basically acts as the middleman that splits it off into two thingies, right? And so this plugs into whatever you're playing it on, and then this one plugs into your PC to capture the footage itself, right? And it acts like it's a webcam. So it will be both a TV and a webcam is what the capture card does. Having a physical one is way easier, so you can move it around, plug it into other games, all that jazz. Sometimes you can get one built into a PC. I wouldn't recommend that unless you're like really know what you're doing. So, and then the PC acts as if it's like a webcam, just like you would set up a webcam on OBS in any other way. So that's how capture cards work, and that's how you're able to stream console games specifically. So I don't tend to do this much anymore, basically because it is a lot of extra steps when I can just use a game capture for in OBS for Steam, any kind of Steam game I want to use, any kind of PC game I want to use. Any kind of program I want to use. Like I'm using Clip Studio Paint to show off how I'm doing all this stuff, right? Genuinely, I think it's more hassle than it's worth unless you have specific games that you want to play a lot on stream, right? So I don't personally do that very much. Let's see. So I want to open? Oh, sure, yeah, why not? Just want to show off a little bit of my website design that I'm working on. This is going to be the site, and then as you scroll down, it's going to go into like the little sidebar or whatever, and then other information is going to be down here, but this is what it's going to look like for the most part. Also got the little sketch here. This little thing is going to be a button for pulled off heists, the games that I've played on stream, the chat moments, the music that I played, the team, like the information about the different teams. Awesome, yeah, of course, I'm happy to help. Link to the different games, links to all my different social stuff, and then this is going to be secret special, super secret. Haha, we'll figure it out later. But yeah, so I just figured I'd give you all a little, I don't need to save, I didn't do anything to it. Little super secret, show off. Anyways. Yeah, so that's how capture cards work. And, hopefully that helps. So yeah, you do need to have, most streaming is most effectively done via PC just because of how many plugins and everything works through there and how unique you can make a stream look. For example, a PS5 would not be able to do this. Why is it not working? Hello? There it goes. Like that. Anyway, what was I doing? So I connected that there. Oh, I was going to try and connect from to the bottom one. We ride at dawn. Okay, so that actually does just work there. Alright. It just works. Okay, that outputs those, which will output it up into there. Oh, god damn it. I can't reach it from here. God fucking... Fuck me. Yeah, hopefully that helps. I do think it's valuable to learn streaming from a PC just because it is the most viable way to scale up. What are we gonna have this make? We're gonna have this make screws, probably, because I had it making iron rods, right? And yeah, okay, so it's making iron rods. We're turning it into screws. It's gonna back up a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah. Streaming from a PC is highly valuable, and I'm not saying you didn't know how to do that. I was just saying, like, it's Genuinely, it's the best way to do it. I cannot think of... Whoa, fuck. I cannot think of any other way to stream as effectively as you can through a PC. And that's like for everything. Yeah, that is the easy one for sure. I don't like using consoles just because it's just so much extra hassle. It's so much extra hassle for very little gain, you know? Even if you want to play like an old retro whatever, you can use an emulator. By the way, buy the game first if you're gonna use an emulator, just so I don't get in trouble. Default says make sure you own the copyright to the game before using an emulator. OBS is hard at first, absolutely. But once you learn it, and like things like StreamerBot or other, because what I use specifically is a lot of different stuff, but for my current setup, I use MIDI controller, which is like a thing for music mostly, but I have it convert into a couple of different signals. One of them goes into it starts off with loop MIDI, goes into MIDI OX, which goes into StreamerBot and to OBS and to V802. So like I have a bunch of stuff drawing from one MIDI controller, and that took me like, I don't know, a month to actually properly figure out and get working, but now that I do, it's so convenient to have just buttons. It's like basically a Stream Deck, but with more buttons and more versatility. What am I doing? I'm just jumping around. Jump around, jump up and get down. Actually, let me throw these back into that storage container. Whoop. No. This is what I want to do. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, you can, but it does... Okay, so I will say, just a hard lesson learned as far as streaming goes, and this isn't to rag on y'all at all, of course, but unless your stream is unique enough to stand out in the crowd, and you're able to talk to people, like, my favorite part about streaming is not the game, it's the talking to people, right? And so while you can stream from a PS5, and you can stream from certain consoles, it's not as useful because you can't make your stream unique enough to attract people to talk to, right? Like, I'm not saying the reason y'all are showing up to my stream specifically is because I'm doing unique things on it, but the fact that I am doing unique things on my stream has allowed me to make more connections than I otherwise would be able to, right? And there's just not enough customization, in my opinion, on things like the PS5 streaming platform or other console-based platforms to really make it worthwhile to stream from them, right? So making it, how do I put it? So streaming from those platforms, while you can do it, I don't think it's worthwhile to do, right? It also just doesn't scratch the itch of the creation that I love to do from... And that comes with streaming, right? Like, I've made all of my assets myself. A lot of the music I play on my stream is made by myself. Like, you know, it gives me an outlet to do a whole bunch of stuff, which I really, really enjoy doing, you know? Scannable resource sand, don't have that. Okay, alien megafauna. I have some of these that I can research. Alright, we got the stinger research complete.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function.
Ooh.
Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers.
Oh,
Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
neat. Can I make armor now? Not yet. How are we doing on this, by the way? 17 there. Need a lot of steel tubes. Whee! I'm gonna take a couple of these piles, make some steel tubes out of them. Give me a steel ingot after midnight. Won't somebody let me hit it with a hammer? Wow, what a horrible remix. Why am I getting mad? What the fuck? I thought I turned you off. Sorry. Bang, 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 bang. And now we wait. I know I could automate these, but I just want to get some of this stuff done, you know? Plus it gives me time to think. Quit looking at me with them big ol' eyes. That's better. Half of my brain is occupied by SpongeBob quotes at any given time. It's nice and relaxing. Yeah, the nice little, like, calming, like, thun 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 thun. It's just nice and it's almost like rain, you know? It's almost like a nice rain soundscape. Ding 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 ding. You know what I've always wanted? I've wanted a shed with a tin or like other metal material roof that I can work in while it's raining. Most of the stuff I need to do, though, it cannot be done in a shed like that. However, I have wanted to get into blacksmithing before. Specifically metalworking, oh yeah, absolutely. And I just want to be able to, you know, it's the aesthetic of it, right? I do want to get into blacksmithing just because I want to make some physical items out of metal. Just because it's fucking, that shit's fucking dope, man. That shit's the coolest. But I ain't got the space. I live in an apartment. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be able to fucking sneak a goddamn shed onto the fucking their property, you know? I've had to go back and forth in my own brain even to put down some cheap-ass concrete slabs to allow myself to walk across the goddamn wet, muddy water field to get to my car in the mornings. You know? And I'm like, are they gonna get mad at me if I set down these $5 concrete slabs, like 6 of them across the fucking pathway so that I can leapfrog my way to my car without getting my shoes absolutely coated? There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to sneak on a fucking actual important thingy, you know? Oh no, I needed those. Come back. No, I needed those. Fuck, I fucked up. Boo. I gotta make a shit ton of these now. Maybe. Honestly, I'd love to be able to get myself, like... So what I want to do is there's like a nice little open area of grass kind of near my apartment, sort of back towards the forest, but not quite. And it's just a nice patch of, like, dirt and grass. Nobody ever does anything on it. And what I want to do is I want to start growing flax, right? Because I want to be able to make my own paint. I want to be able to make my own, flax paper so I can start making my own playing cards, like from scratch. Like literally getting the ash ink and red dye, making my own playing cards through like using honey wax and to seal it, and like a whole bunch of stuff like that. Growing the flax myself for the fibers, like, you know, all that jazz. And I figured out exactly how I would do it if I had the land to do it on. Like, I know exactly how to make the oil paints from the flaxseed oil. And I know exactly how to make the paper out of the linen flax that comes from it. Or linen paper would basically be what it is. And I could make an entire playing card deck out of stamps that I would make myself, using ink that I would make myself, you know, XYZ thing, and with a printing press that I would make myself, blah 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 blah, you know. And it's just like this project that I would love to like dig into and start to finish, make a deck of playing cards that are all designed and made by me and like grown by me, you know, and like the paint is made by me by making ash from wood that I gather myself, and oil from the flax seeds that I crush myself, and blah 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 blah, right? You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff that I would love to be able to do, but I just don't have the space to be able to do it, you know, because I would need a decent amount of flax to make a full set of playing cards. It would be really cool. I agree. This is an idea that I've tossed around in my head for a long time, and I'm like, oh, I should be able to do that one day. You know, it's like in my brain is like, that makes full sense. But it genuinely doesn't. It's not a good idea to do unless I had like unless it became like content or whatever and I was making money off of doing it, you know. So now it's not a good idea for me to do it, but I would love to one day. Just because I kind of have it all, I have it all planned out. I have all the information, all the resources where I would need to get it, all that jazz, you know. There's a lot, but... And technically I can grow flax where I'm living, like, there's so many, or like in the region that I'm living, rather, I'd need, to own my own land to be able to grow it on, but... So, there would be some things I would not be able to make myself, such as... I cannot summon flax seeds from the ether. I would have to buy them. So that starting point would be something. I would need to probably buy the tools to carve the tools, right? So I'd probably have to, buy a chisel and a hammer before being able to chisel and hammer out the wood press pieces. And I would need to probably buy the tools to farm either to make the farming tools, or to, just buy the farming tools themselves. But I think it would be very cool if anything that touches the final product was made by me, and I only have to buy the things to make the tools to touch the final product, because I've technically figured all that out too. You know? I just think that would be cool. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot. We got an ad coming up, by the way, y'all. It's a lot, but I think it could be done. Maybe one day, once I'm wealthy and rich and have all of the money to do all of the, what is it? The fucking, eccentric projects that a rich person would do. You know? I don't think I'll ever be actually rich, because genuinely, I don't think I would be willing to do the things required to get that rich. Namely, exploit other human beings to that much of a degree. But if I can get to a point where I own a little bit of land, and I'm able to take care of me and my friends and my family, you know, maybe then I'll have a little bit of a parcel of land that I could do update streams on making this kind of thing, you know? I think that'd be fun. I'm also planning on I'm working on a physical IRL suit for myself, right? I'm working on a physical IRL, like, default outfit, so, like, the head is gonna be very, like, Daft Punk helmet with, like, a screen for the eyes and mouth, so when I talk, the mouth will open up, like, kind of like how my PNG tuber works, and have, like, a screen for my eyes so that it kind of follows the back and forth of my eyes in the suit itself. And then, of course, you know, a white sweater, long sleeve shirt kind of thing, or turtleneck, I guess, with, like, white gloves. We'll be right back.
Goddamn. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Goddamn, oh man, goddamn, oh man. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills. Woke up and I bumped my head, stubbed my toe on the edge of the bed. Open the fridge and the food all gone. Neighbor damn brought them crap them alone. Hopped in the car and the car won't start. It's too damn hot, but I still gotta walk behind an old lady in the grocery line, praying that my car don't get declined. Goddamn. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Goddamn, oh man, goddamn, oh man. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got Ricky Bobby Trumpet. And my shoes. I said my shoes ain't got no soul. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, mama got bills, yo daddy got bills, yo sister got bills, yo auntie got bills, yo uncle got bills. Everybody got bills. Everybody got bills.
And we're back. So there was something I found yesterday while exploring that I did not want to open right off the bat, and it's that crate icon up there. So we're gonna go check that out again. But yeah, I hate how my my little ad transition doesn't work well with this game running, because this game requires way more RAM than my other games do. And that thing has to be, I can't preload that video into RAM, so it just like glitches out whenever I try to use it as a transition. If it's not preloaded into RAM. So that's frustrating. I gotta figure out another way to do that that's not as RAM heavy, you know? So If I hear him. It's over there. But I know I have to go around to get up there. Yeah, I gotta go up that way. I remember now. Hup, 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 hup. It is going to be basically right above us up there. But to get there, I have to jump off of this ledge, I think. Yeah, that's the case. Or maybe I have to jump off of that ledge. I don't know if I can make it from here. Yeah, okay, but there's a ledge right there. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So I found this in my explorations. I was looking for more of certain minerals to see if there were any, like, sulfur mining spots. Because so far I've only found sulfur in, like, hand mining clumps. So this is definitely a fix-it vehicle thing that broke and got left here as a drop pod. And I needed 5 of those to be able to open it. And what did I get? A hard drive. Fix-it data.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Oh, what, I can't speculate, you fucking jerk. Take that. I'm gonna speculate anyway, because you're not the boss of me. You're the boss of my character. Oh fuck, okay. Oh, I was gonna die there. Ooh, I took some damage, but not nearly enough to kill me. Is this a coal hand spot? Yeah. Dang it, I don't need coal. I have a plethora, a wealth of coal, so to speak. Y'all remember that bird game where it was like the hills and you jump and you land on the edge of the hill on the downward slope and it gives you a bunch of bonus for going down the hill fast and then you like fly and zoom? It's kind of what this feels like, but 3D. But it doesn't give me like little bonuses or speed boosts. It feels nice to hit the downward slope of a hill. Where am I going? I don't know, but I hear something. Y'all hear that? It's probably up there. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it's probably up there. Can I get up there is the question. Probably. Am I gonna have to use building technology to get up there? Probably. Damn it. I don't want to do that. Ooh, orb. Oh, fuck. Hello. You got tusks. Shit, you're a bigger one. What? Ah! Ah! Help, 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 help! Help me! Oh. What? Are you speaking to me? Would you mind repeating?
Harmonize with us.
Harmonize with us?
Defile with scripture.
What? Defile with scripture? I'm having a hard time understanding you, friend. Once more? Gaze into the orb. That's just a fun texture, like, look. Well, you're not gonna say anything else? Oh yeah, it definitely looks like the Outer Sauron. Alright, well, if you're not gonna say anything else. You're mine now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Leave nothing but footprints. Huh. I'll be honest, it's a lot more eerie walking around this area at night. Especially knowing that they've got, like, bigger ones. Water. Pure, delicious spring water from the hills of... What's this fucking planet called? What, you're not gonna give me any names? Alright, well, never mind. I guess I'll name it myself. These are the, Hog Hills. Would you like some pure, fresh spring water from the Hog Hills? Let's find some power slugs. Okay, we got some this way. Oh, oh, we're almost there. Where you at? There you are. Hello, oh god, oh fuck. Hey man, I'm just picking up some slugs. Where'd you go? There you are. Get out of the bushes, you oh. He fell off the fucking rock and died! I mean, you really got... If you're so vulnerable to a 2-inch drop, you maybe not want to run up on a hill. Perhaps. I mean, apparently you're taking enough damage that caused the fall damage to kill him. That's fucking ridiculous. Alright, we got another power slug coming up over here. Probably... Oh fuck, we got spiders. Where'd he go? There it is. Get out of here. Oh, oh, hello. What is it? 25 or 50 to 100 feral hogs? Is that the... Where you at? Where is it? What? Hey. What are we doing? Peanut butter? Can you get me another soda? Maybe? Where the yuck is it? Is it underground? Am I in an area where you can get underground? Potentially. Ah, well. Yeah, I have no idea. It's gotta be underground somewhere. Thank you. I love you. Whee! Oh fuck. Don't run off the cliff. As much as it probably won't kill me, I don't want to tempt fate, you know? I say as I tempt fate. Whee! Nope, that was a little too high. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so we got that. I should have enough fix-it tokens for 4? Okay, cool. I'll take 4 tokens. Perfect. Thank you. And let's go buy some things with our little fix-it tokens that we have earned. You know what, Muriel? I'd give her the blood. She needs it. God damn it. Do y'all know that reference? Do y'all know We're the Kids? Golden nut! You don't think so? Oh fuck. Am I? Oh no, that's the big guy. It's scary sounding, but not. I will have to bring that back up. Okay, I definitely want the ceiling conveyor mount. Wall attachments, power outlets. Yes, I will absolutely add that to the cart. What else do I need? I want that. I want the wall mounts for sure. Organization. You know, honestly, labels could be useful. That's all of my tokens, so we're gonna use these. Alright.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where
Lizard
do you put the
doggos?
essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Nice. Alright, let's make a power shard. A shower pard. Let's turn some of this meat into meat. Y'all want some hog protein? AKA ham? Oh right, I was gonna show you that video. Hang on. Let me pull it up real quick. I'd give her the blood, Muriel. She needs it. Where is it? Witches on Tinder. One sec. Alright, let's jump back into the just chatting screen real quick so we can see it. Swoop. And then turn off that, turn that on. Okay, there we go. And let's see if we can hear it. Nope. Nope, never mind, it's not working. Damn it. Nope. I gotta turn on the audio from here. Ugh, I wish this wasn't so hard. Come on. No! Why do you not work for me? Bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't want to have to put it in a browsing source. Whatever. I'll just hop back into Satisfactory and turn on with the but I'll do it this way, and it's gonna look ugly, but I'll do it anyway, cause ah. There's gotta be a better way to do browser sources and shit in this goddamn thing. There we go. No. The sentry on me. Why is it not working? What the fuck? There we fucking go. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Incredible app I've downloaded.
What is it, Joanna? What is that?
It's called Tinder, and it lets you go on dates. Remember those?
What happened to a good old-fashioned kidnapping?
You don't have to do that anymore. The app.
Very modern.
The app, Miriam.
Right. How does it work, Joanna?
First, you upload pictures of yourself into the application. I'm obviously going to use the young pictures.
Isn't that a little deceitful?
No. You just down a little youth potion before you go on the date, then you're gonna know the difference.
Joanna, listen. My sister told me she dropped the take of the
century
century
on
on
me.
me. She said the youth potions might be a little problematic.
Problematic?
Immoral, even.
In what way?
I think they are the primary ingredient is the blood of children.
They have a lot of blood, Miriam. What are they going to do with all of that blood? Might as well spare some for me. If I were a child, Miriam, and a nice, green old woman came up to me and was like, "Hello, child, I'm going on a date later, and my date expects me to look younger. Can I have some of your blood?" Do you know what I do, Miriam? I give her the blood. She needs it.
I'd give it the blood. She needs
Content
it.
warning in this.
Honestly, this is a great video. The Roblox pressured us to delete our video. A fantastic video, just if you want to watch that later. But, yeah, enjoy your dog walk. Hell yeah. Start research.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome
Fix-It
Sink.
coupons.
We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking what? You're the only place I can convert them. What the fuck are you talking about? I guarantee you the best source of my voice this side of the galaxy. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go do some more alien megafauna. Start research.
Research to
Rebar
develop a
gun?
rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
What? I get a gun? I can get a bunch of inventory slots off that. I kinda wanna do that. Okay, so I need some meat to be able to do that properly, and then put that in there for now. I would need a bunch of wire to do that, so I can go get some copper wire real quick. Y'all having fun up there? Hopefully? Oh god, I gotta put a fucking storage unit. I forgot to do that. God damn it. Signs. Storage. Huh. Wee. God. Let's make that number 6. Let's have that be a... Oh. Nope. That's meant to be number 6, not number 1. This is meant to be number 1. Okin, get that there. Okay, yeah, you're converting into screws, which is very useful. I'll just have you go into a storage container for now. Excuse me? Oh, I put it the wrong way. There we go. Now that should continue to work for a while. Oop. And hopefully the backup will slowly start unbacking. Okay, and then got some steel getting worked on. Nice. Let's go get some copper. Whee! I definitely want to get some of the, I definitely want to try to get the railgun. That sounds fun. Excuse me, this rebar gun. Ridiculous that exists as a concept. Oh, are we all full? Hang on, I should probably add another storage unit. There you go. Now it will continue to work for a while until those fill up, which is fine. Oh yeah, I need to make cable. There's gotta be another use for copper sheets besides the tubing, right? Or else I've just made a shit ton of extra tubes for no reason. I mean, I guess I could go put them in the thing to get extra tickets. You know? Yeah, I'll do extra tickets later. Let's see here. I need to get, some... I want to finish Advanced Steel production and Phase 2 going by the end of today's stream. I think having Phase 2 completed by the end of today's stream will be rough, but possible. That being said, I am getting sidetracked quite a bit. That's okay. Yeah, didn't I need 1,000 cable for that? I think so. I think getting 1,000 cable will be easy enough. To be honest. I do realize that also that this game is probably not the best for, like, viewership or whatever, because it's kind of old, but I'm really enjoying it, so that I'm gonna play it, regardless. I'll probably go back to some other games here soon enough, but... genuinely, I'm enjoying this game, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. You know? Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I think I need 1,000, so I'm just gonna make 1,000 of it real quick. Almost there. Luckily, making copper wire is super easy compared to some of the other ones. Or excuse me, cable. I'm just gonna get myself some... Sorry, I'm really zoning out in this. It's like I'm just sitting there and I'm like... Got them common brain sounds. You know? Excuse me. Thank you. And let's go get that railgun. Research. Or no, it's not alien. It's inventory. Oh, inventory thought to be real good. I thought that was the rivet or the railgun. But now I need 3 meat. What you got there, Ben? Meat. I think I still have that on my soundboard. Let me check.
What you got there, Ben?
Hello, I like money.
I just have the what you got
What
there,
you
Ben.
got there, Ben?
What you got there, Ben? It's time to go hunting. Oop. A little bit too far of a fall. There you are. Oh, we got a slug here too, nice. Hello. I definitely want some Caterium ore. Very gold-like. Hell yeah. I only have 1 meat thingy right now, so I should probably find more. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're big. Oh, you're a big one. Oh my god. Ooh! You're bigger than the other one with tusks. Alright, as long as I stay to your side, you shouldn't be able to hurt me too much, Mr. Giant Tuskman. God damn. I'll take it. Huge. If true. Hello, burbs. Lizard burbs. What's over here? Oh, hello. More of y'all. Perfect. Come back here. No, you don't. Come back here. Nice. I have gone from hunted to hunter. Water. Pure spring water from Hog Valley. Or Hog Hills. Which one did I call it? One of the two. Bacon plants. Ooh, a fucking hole in the ground. Hello? Hello? Ooh. Ready? Oh.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
What? Look through the window and witness a thread. Okay.
Be appropriate.
Be appropriate. Okay. What else should I do? Oh, spear.
Conceal. Conceal. Conceal.
Conceal? Conceal? Uh-oh.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows? Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Excuse me, I'm not daydreaming. It's being forcibly dreamed. What's up there? Is that one of my things, or is that a wreck? It seems like it's one of my things. Let me go check. Yeah, that's one of my things. Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. That makes sense. Okay. More inventory space, please.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, more hand space, please.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
I mean, that's good to hear, I suppose. I need 50 of those. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. Start throwing some of my excess junk in here for now. That and that and that and I should probably research that too. Okay, so you need 22 and 50. That's fine. Hard drives. Scan the hard drive. It's gonna take 10 minutes. Just gonna continue to do that while I'm working. Okay. Mostly organic stuff except for the sulfur and whatnot. Nope. Whee! Okay, throwing away the concrete. Well, not throwing it away, but throwing it in where it's supposed to go. Wrong button. Perfect. Okay, power shards can go in here as well. Concrete, baby. Hell yeah. We out here getting some nice concrete. Okay. Oh, today's definitely a slow day. Which is fine. Having a nice chill time. I'm enjoying it at least. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Hmm. I'm gonna make a shit ton of cables. They're very, very handy. I'm gonna leave maybe 200. So 200 of that. Yep, that's fine. I have one too many steel items. I'm gonna throw that in there. Hey, autosave's coming up. Whew. Alright, let's see here. I already got all the important stuff there, that's fine. for the biomass in here. I think I can make enough. Almost enough. There we go. Now I have enough for sure to make all of the modular frames that I need, and then I can just start working on rotors. Clang, 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 clang. Nice. Alright, go ahead and bring those in. Bam. And then I need a bunch of rotors, which means that I can now grab a bunch of tubes. I'm gonna grab one of those power cells. Maybe I can overclock that, start making more tubes faster. Putting out 22.5. That's putting out 30. So maybe if I do one more. Overclock it to 200. Okay, cool. It's putting in 30 per minute, taking out 30 per minute. Nice. Perfectly efficient on that side. This side is outputting 30. This side is this also outputting 30 a minute. And then let's go up. Excuse me. There's literally a ladder on this thing. Let me up. Thank you. Okay, it's taking in 15, outputting 15. I'm definitely going to need to get more power banks. 2 of them to keep up with that manually, and then it'll go up one more level. Can I, or can I not, make a ladder of some kind? I don't think I can. I don't think I can make a ladder. That sucks. Okay. There we go. That'll help. Alright, let's grab a bunch of these. And start making some rotors. Rotor these nuts. Perhaps. No, we wait. Also, let's go ahead and make a bunch of steel beams, because or steel pipes, because I have a bunch of steel beams already ready, but I'm gonna need pipes too. I just have it auto working on beams. Whee! Today feels like a very lazy day for me, you know? I feel as if I should just, like, kick back and not do much other than the chores I need to do, you know? I got a lot of stuff I want to do, but I feel as if, especially after my medication incident over the past couple days, that I need to just try and relax a bit, you know? I do need to go pick up my medication too, though. I guess that would be a chore, or maybe a errand? I don't know, is an errand just a chore that you do outside of the house? I think so. I mean, it makes the most sense to me, mentally. Alright, got all those. Ads in a minute. Okay. More rotors. I need 125. I'm gonna get about 60 out of these. So I'm definitely gonna have to get more pipes, but not too big a deal. Once I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go look and see exactly how to make the rest of the Phase 2 objects. And then once I've got that figured out, I'll try to get them automated, or at least working automated. Working towards automated, rather. We'll be right back.
I got bills I gotta pay, so I'm gonna work every day. I got mouths I gotta feed. touch me now. Praying that my car don't get declined. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Goddamn, oh man, goddamn, oh man. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work, work, work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got Ricky Bobby Trumpet. And my shoes, my shoes. I said my shoes ain't got no soul. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work, work, work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, I gotta pay. So I'm gonna work, work, work every day. I got mouths, I gotta feed. So I'm gonna make sure everybody eats. I got bills, mama got bills. Yo, daddy got bills. Yo, sister got bills. Yo, auntie got bills. Got bills. Uncle got bills. Everybody got bills. Everybody got bills.
Hello. Okay, so let's hop back into the game real quick. Keep up. Here we are. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we're just taking it chill. I'm just doing a lot of little building bits here and there. Not worrying too much about all the everything, you know. I'm getting pretty close to the amount of rotors I need. I think I have 63 plus 75 is about almost 150. I mean, I'm not quite to 150. 130 something. Eh. And then I have to get another 50 on top of that. So it's a lot of rotors. I need a lot of rotors. So I need 12 more rotors to get to 150. And then I need to get another 50 on top of that. So I need 62 more rotors total. Let's get it down to 50 and then I'll go grab more parts for the making. Okay, and 2 more. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that should get us up to 150. Yep, now I just need 50 more, which I need to go get materials for. And these are going to be the tubes I need, and these are going to be the screws I need. I'm going to need more screws for sure, but... Alright, let's see here. How many more can I craft in total? 16 out of what I got? Okay, I'm going to have to make more screws for sure. 1000% need more screws, but we're gonna get there probably with the materials I have on hand, I think. I can't see it going any other way. Yeah, so I had 16. That leaves 44 more to get. Oh, I guess I am gonna need more. Damn it, that's too many screws. I need a lot of screws, huh? 25 per. Should I double up on the amount of screws I'm making? That feels like too much, though. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Today's a chill day. I ain't worried too much about getting it all done immediately. I want to get some calm stuff going, but, you know, I ain't too worried. Okay, I got 10, 11... Let's get 14, that'll leave us at 30, so we need another 20 on top of that. $14 rotors. Yeah, we'll get us up to 30, and then I just need another 20 rotors on top of that. So many rotors. I definitely should automate these ones, because they're going to be pretty useful going forward. But doing the splitting specifics and all that jazz is going to be ridiculous. Okay. 30 more, and then another 20. That'll get us up to 15. Or it goes down to 15, rather. And now I just need to make 15 more rotors. We're almost there. And I get it, this is a boring stream. I ain't worried about it, though. Not every stream has to be a A+, 100% effort kind of thing, you know? I need to take a break, you know? It's just one of those days where, like, doing this is nice and numbing for the mind, which is very, very necessary for me right now. It's very much a... I had too tough of a week for myself that I really need to take the time to just deep breathe, you know? Hell yeah, launch the rocket. That's a goal.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
Oh, hell yeah.
Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Well, then why'd you send only one of us, huh? Okay. So what do I need for the rest of that? What is it, Q? No, it's O? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so the versatility, whatever. Okay, so we got that producing there. Okay. Actually, I should probably do 8 of them. So let's get a total of 7 on the needing to build list. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. This is outputting 40 screws per minute. How my tickets doing? Cool. Okay, so I should probably upgrade at least one to a Mach 2. I need 30 reinforced plates to make all the modular frames I also need even more. So let's make 40, I guess. No, I've been playing for 2 hours, really. Wow. That's the entirety of my stream, holy shit. Actually, it's 23 minutes less than my stream, because 23 minutes at the beginning was just goofing around. Oh my. Oh, it's coming back in from the stratosphere. How many do I have? I need 2 more reinforced plates to be able to make the constructor up at the top. Okay. Now I need a constructor here. need this one to make iron plates. And I'm gonna need 2 constructors in a row here. So 1 here. And then 1 there. Okay. This one needs to be iron rods. This one needs to be screws. And then I need a double constructor to put together okay, iron is not coming in as frequently as the coal is, so that being upgraded would probably be a good thing too. Alright, okay. And lastly, some screws. To get us the iron plates we need, so that we can start automating iron plates. Okay, got that working. Now let's build the assembler. That's the right button. Starting to look like a shitty factory. God damn, I need 4 more rotors. Here we go. We're good there. Now, what is needed to make 1 and 12, and then 1 and 20. Okay. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I'm gonna rearrange to try and make it do the other ones as well. But for now, this will work. Oh, we're coming up on a power slug. Hello. Wee. Yippee. Okay, that should be making enough to at least assist in speeding that up. Nice. Yay, 6 coupons. Ooh, those look fun. Hell yeah, concrete. Neat. Also neat. Let's go buy these. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to do for the day. As far as realistic expectation goes. And what's our next goal to go for? Power storage and power tower could be good. Hypertube could be good too. Let's do the hypertube. That sounds fun. Satisfactory. Welcome in, 100. I'm actually about to head out soon. But I appreciate you hopping in. I hope you're doing well. Cheaps. It's the last day of the month. There's no W in your logos. And there's no space. There you go. Almost there. Damn, y'all are close. We'll grab some concrete and some steel. Woohoo! Yippee! Need to make a total of 50. Not too bad. Hypertubes was actually pretty easy to hit, huh? Huh. Not too bad. And once I'm done here, I will send that off. You may not have waited long enough.
By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads.
Error%?
You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
What is the length of time? Let me check. The cooldown is 240 seconds. So that's 4 minutes. Per color, right? Ooh. Neat. That sounds fun. Wee. How many do I need? 50 for this one, I think? Yeah. That's what it looks like. The hard part's gonna be the, modular frames. We'll have everything else pretty much fully ready. Oh, I need to get more... No, I don't. I have enough copper. We're good on copper. I just need more modular frames. And then I'll be done with this tier of upgrade stuff, which is nice. And we can work on more later. But I think I want to finish this tier and then we'll be done with the stream. That's the goal, at least. There we go. And then... gonna need a lot of modular frame stuff. I'm gonna have to go get more tubes and screws. I need 200? That's so many. Grab some out from there. Wee. Okay, let's get 34 of them out of the way at least. I think I'm gonna have to do this part off stream at least. The modular frames. Everything else will be done. And then I'll be done with the entirety of this. So, I'll finish it on the... Welcome back! Oh, I read the wrong thing. More your logos! Almost there. So close. 50 points off. Yep. Do you have any points on Twitch? The Twitch side of things? Booting it up. Booting it up. Nah, nah. Booting it up. Nah, nah. Clang, 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 clang. Wee. $150? You can do some Yologo, you can do at least 30, Yologo's rules with that. Yeah, but it only costs 50 to do 10, and if we look at the score, you are 50 behind, so you're quite close to tying, if you use your points on the Logos rule on both YouTube and Twitch. Down it settles. Right above my head. Because 150 equals 30 points, and then you have 85 on the other side, which is almost another 20. So you're down by 50 points currently. So if you use the points on your Logos rule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you will tie. And if you can get another 50 points, you will be in the lead. Yeah, there you go. See? Now you have enough to at least tie on both sides. Did it work? Why is the paint not happening? I have it set up to work. Yo, what a fook. Let's check. What? Okay, I will activate it on this side. What? I have it working. Why is it not? What the fuck? Hold on. Something's clearly not going right. It must have broken somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and fix that real quick. Okay, your current scene is Satisfactory. Okay, so it's working there, but why didn't it work on the... Yeah, so I got that working there, but why is it not working on the back end? I'm gonna have to figure that out later. But it is technically working, just I have to manually activate it whenever it's used. Yeah, okay. So the points are there now. At least. Weird. Oh no! Ah, that hurts so bad. Ah! Damn, how did you know? 100 was using all the points they could to get that up. That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Holy shit. God damn, I'm sorry, 100. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on long enough for that to be... for you to be able to catch up on that, unfortunately. Ah, it sucks. Looks like we got a Red Dex win. More than likely. Oof. Oh my god. You're fucking ridiculous, you know that? Absolutely ridiculous. Oof. Alright, well, I was staying on to see if 100 could pull it off, but not this month, it looks like. That's where I'm calling it, y'all. Oh, well, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I have some chores I have to do. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Maybe we'll play Satisfactory, maybe we won't. But nevertheless, you will see me tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I appreciate everybody. I'll see you all in June. Goodbye on both sides. Goodbye.